Hey guys, I just watched a couple of reloading videos on YouTube, and mostly people are talking about how much money they save by reloading, and they do this for basically to save money. Fuzzy didn't get into reloading to save money. Fuzzy got into reloading to save his behind. To save my life, to save the life of my wife, my kids, the dogs, the cats, the cobwebs, the spiders. That's why I got into reloading. Not to save money. I could care less about that. Because if I go to the store and there's nothing there, all the money in the world is not going to buy you a box of ammo. That's why I got into reloading and into casting my own bullets and things like that. To save my life, not to save money. This is kind of a good article here. Oh God, that was back in 1984. It's a cigar approach to reloading on the run. Now, over here, up here, they're melting down some deer fat, rendering it into tallow to use as lubricant. This down here is a little handy dandy Lee loader. Now, back in the day, they were only like $7, $8, and you could reload ammo from now to doomsday. Okay, this next one, you look up here, that's one of those Harrington Dye specialties. I think Coax makes about the same thing nowadays. The next thing down is a casting ladle. You notice that the screw thing on the back, that's so you could put a stick in there and heat up your lead and melt it down. You've probably seen that on the movie with Mel Gibson, Patriot. There's some bullets and some primers and ready to go. Now here's another. These are the Lyman 310 dies, what they call the tong tool or whatever. They were very popular back in the day. You go anywhere and reload. Here's another one down here. This is the English pack tool, and it gives you more leverage for straight line operation. Some other things I want to get into, because I'm talking about saving your butt. Okay, this is called Bullet Alternatives. That was back in 1984 too. Anyway, what gets me is right here, or even up here. See these things? These are wooden dowels. Now you can take a 3/8 diameter wooden dowel, cut it down, just use the primer to power it, and when that wooden dowel hits something, it's going to splinter. And if you don't have ammo, that's a good way to get ammo off of somebody that already has it, and you don't. It's just an alternative. And don't forget the round balls, for muzzle loaders. A lot of people tend to forget that they can use those round balls, and they're almost the same size as your 357 or your 44 or your 45. And if it doesn't fit correctly, just wrap something around it till it's tight enough to fit. You're only after somebody else's ammo when you don't have any. And if things don't go well, you could end up like these guys. Let that sink in. Like I said, I didn't get into reloading to save ammo. I got in there to save my behind and people I love and care about. Now this fella here. Now I'll zoom in. I got this stuff a long time ago. What year is this? I can't remember. That had to have been in the 80s. A lot of stuff was going on when Clinton was in office. Everybody, I mean, this communist son of a bugger was running around doing all kind of uncouth, unconstitutional things. People wised up to it. That was in the late 80s. and 90s. And that's why a lot of people turn to prepping and survival, because when you have a justice system that's not there, where you don't have justice, the only thing that you're left with is survival. Get that in your head. Okay, I'll make this kind of short, but you got a choice. Stock up now, prep now, start using your head. That's why God gives you a head. Each one of you have different things that make your things go beep, 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 beep. Well, start listening to it. Start listening to it. Okay, guys, I better get off of here. When I came across these things, I'm going, perfect. Absolutely perfect. They tell the whole story without talking so much like I am right now. Thanks for watching.